The Madison County Fiscal Court was put on notice at today's meeting that unless they upgrade the county jail's insurance coverage to 24-hour per day or make other arrangements, they may lose their current coverage very soon. Currently, the jail has a contract for 12-hour per day coverage, and Blake Wiseman, representing 3C Medical Providers, the jail's current medical provider, gave the court the news at today's meeting.
I will tell you Madison County has a lot of intakes every month. You'll have a very sick population that comes into this facility. And so internally we've been having the conversations for several months about Madison County needing 24-hour service internally, not with the jail. And then the conversations have arose here in the last month or so.
Wiseman informed the court if they do not have approval to move the 24-hour per day service by the 1st of November, the company would exercise their 60-day termination clause, effectively ending coverage for jail inmates by the end of the year. This seemed to catch the court off guard and did not set well with the court. Magistrate Locke Mueller had this to say in response.
I've got a question, because this is new information and new stuff for me from the standpoint of hearing about this. But this November 1st date, what is so important about November 1st? So
my insurance has given me until November 1st to rectify this to 24-hour coverage. And if it is not, if we do not have 24-hour coverage in place by the 1st, then we will have to submit a 60-day notice to terminate our contract, which would end on December 31st.
I mean, that's not even good business practice to come to a court and give them 7 days. So who's your insurance company and when did they notify you?
So this conversation has been going on with our insurance probably a couple months, asking some questions and so forth. I think the first time I talked to the jailer about it, maybe early September, I think, was just a conversation. And then we started getting more and more conversations from our insurance company, and here we are today.
The rising inmate totals and the associated health care cost continues to be a challenge for the court, and the court found themselves short of data and information they felt they needed to address the decision at today's meeting, with Judge Taylor adding this.
It's not a known for you all to gather that information and bring that to us.
I didn't know it was a question until now. I happily provide any information I can and best that comes up.
This is a $400,000 a year request, is what this is.
With a gun to the head.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like it.
And for not having data. I mean, if I'm going to go to somebody and I'm going to ask them questions, I'm going to collect that data. I mean, we collect data every day in county government to know, and so we can let the citizens know what we're doing, what we're spending money on. I mean, I don't see this being any different.
The court, with reluctance, voted to cover themselves in the next 60 to 90 days, while other options are explored. If you'd like to go back and watch the entirety of the meeting and see the discussion back and forth, you can find it on the Madison County KY Facebook page. Reporting for WBON TV 9, I'm Michael Watkins.